Yeah, it's obvious that the Ol Jitterbug is kind of very similar to Dummy from Undertale. It essentially uses the same instruments, I think, from my very bad research when it comes to the instruments to be used for Undertale, and it's obvious. We all know this type of sound. For example, this one. It was most notably known for Napster Blook's theme and Dummy from Undertale, but when I heard it, in the finale of Chapter 4 of Deltarune, I'm like, yeah, that's really genius and very funny. I don't know why he used the same instrument, which is called it's from the Earthbound sound font. It's called the Moonside Cafe, and I guess it became really. It's like a Toby Fox staple, this type of sound. And the second one also appeared in Dummy, in the Ol Jitterbug, which is this sound. So let's have a quick listen to Dummy. Oops. See Daisy. That's the first instrument. And the other instrument that is really, kind of iconic. It's this Venus sound, the ah. What? And to compare with the Ol Jitterbug, with Sans and Toriel dancing, it's really, really, really the same. It just goes more on the jazzy side, I think. Yeah, and especially in this section where it gets really jazzy using the Moonside Cafe, which, by the way, if you never know, it's a longer sample. It goes like this. Oops. That's the whole sample for your information. But Toby uses the first few, I guess, milliseconds of the sample as an instrument, but it's a whole sample. But yeah, it gets jazzy in this section. And the third instrument, I think it's a simple double bass. I also use the double bass from the Earthbound sound font. And there is also the sax, this sound. It's also from, again, the Earthbound sound font. It's called Waspy, but I think it's a saxophone. But the drums used in Dummy is from the SGM sound font. I'm unsure if it's the same with the Ol Jitterbug. They sound really different, but I improvised. So I've recreated the song, the Ol Jitterbug, which is only like 23 seconds long, by ears, and I think I did a pretty good job. I've also mastered the song, so maybe it's nothing profound or new. I'm just literally recreating the song in what I think the same instrument that he used in the original Ol Jitterbug. And this is how it sounds after I spent, I guess, 3 hours making this by ears. I used no external help, by the way. So yeah, let's hear it out. Oh yeah, so let me go instrument by instrument and quickly, dissect. There is nothing very profound to dissect. It's just really simple things. For example, this melody. Right? I also learned while recreating the song is that this sound is the same sample he just held down. It's like la la. It's not a new. It's like it's not another note. It's the same note. It just keeps the sample on hold. And in the in the second melody, it's the same melody, but like a few semitones higher. It's the same thing until the what I call the jazzy part, which also I think I utilized the length of the sample. I utilized the length of the sample here to give a more jazzy feeling. I think it wasn't like this in the original track. Whoops. So yeah, that's the Moonside Cafe. I think it's a very goofy sound. I really like it when he used it for Napster Blue and Dummy. But when it comes to sensatorial dancing, it really fits well. Let me go to Venus. The sound you also hear in both Dummy and the Ol Jitterbug. Nothing too complex. It literally like this the whole track. And the double bass, I've had a really hard time recreating this by ears because I'm really bad when it comes to bass sound. But yeah. It's one of this, cheesy classic bass lines. La 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 la. I'm pretty sure a lot of you heard this type of, jazzy double bass. And when it comes to the sax, it's really simple. I think this sound font, the Waspy, was used extensively in Undertale, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Here's also the jazzy part of the Waspy sound. Whoops. Yeah, nothing too complicated. And when it comes to the drums, I have botched everything because I'm really bad with drums. So I guess improvised the same feeling when it comes to the drums he used for the Ol Jitterbug. Yeah, I'm just trying to recreate the feeling. And for the piano, you know what I'm gonna use. It's Toby Fox, and I'm gonna assume that he used the piano for this, but not just any piano. No. It's the FL keys. Yep. And I guess, yeah, that's I think what I heard in the original song. Which this is the original one. But I think it's softer around here. But yeah, so let's do a comparison. This is the original song. And this is my recreation using mostly the same instruments. Yeah, don't ask me why it's 250. I assumed it's 250 because the Undertale music, research page. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's like this whole spreadsheet that says exactly each song from Undertale, what instrument it used, and the sound fonts, and the tempo, and the time signature, and blah blah blah. I used 250 because that's what Dummy used, and I felt that Dummy was on the same tempo as the Ol Jitterbug. And yeah, there's also this one thing that I noticed when I was mixing my own, arrangement. Mine was more stereo, and I realized that the original song is almost mono, and you can see it by the the wave thingy, what I call it, the fucking whatever. You can see it here. It's almost like the left and the right is the same thing. Whoopsie. Like, let me force a mono effect. I don't know if there's gonna be any noticeable difference. Yeah, he didn't. Toby didn't even try to make the song stereo. I like the concept of stereo music. I don't know why. So even the drums, they're like my drums, the panning. Oh, it's not apparent, but I have spaced like the cymbals and the snares left and right, and my song became way too stereo, and I guess I like it. At least my little brother says your version is better. I'm like, okay, thanks. I don't believe so, but thanks. You can see even Dummy is really mono. I just noticed that from the I don't know what's the name of this thing. Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, maybe not the entire song. Yeah. I mean, no, sorry, no. Only the intro is mono. But yeah, that's my really very unnecessary in-depth analysis of the Ol Jitterbug that is just a big reference to dummy exclamation mark. And yeah, I just find the moonside sound type very interesting. At least to me, very goofy. I think I can provide the MIDI for this song in the music sheet. I'm really bad with music sheet. But if you want the music sheet or the MIDI, I think I can upload them and put them in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you up ahead.